MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the road trip
welcome back to
MLB
The Show 17.
between the Iowa Cubs and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball. It's the show.
All right, 17 now.
Next.
Joey Oldham.
Can we make it 18 now?
Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Homer on.
So far, looking up.
Oh, yeah.
To lead off the inning.
Hell yeah.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
First baseman.
Into the box now. Number 43.
I like
Sent
it.
in the air out to straightaway center.
Oh, he caught it.
Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one.
Damn.
What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold? There's a swing, and he sends a ball
Home
high in the
run.
air into left field. Rua going back at the track.
Yes.
Gone.
2-0. We hit a lot of home runs.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Double. That's just a double.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Third baseman.
I like it.
Emilio.
Striding in, Emilio.
That's his
Cassin.
13th
Last
double.
night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. There's a swing, and he
Home
sends the ball
run.
high in the air into left field. Rua racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Damn.
Now at the plate, Freddie Shasha. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Foul.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field.
I like that. And not that much.
Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire
All
the
right,
side.
well, I'll take the lead,
So
though.
2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Ready now, Jeremy Finch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Waiting at it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away.
I'll take 2-0.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. You got a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in unbeaten and playing well
There
here
we
in the
go.
early
Got it.
going.
They look like the best team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
I like
Pretty
that.
painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The I-Cubs are out in front, 2-0.
Iowa. Second baseman, Mike.
First offering on its way. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner.
Oh, wow.
This has the distance, and it stays fair.
Yes.
Home run.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one.
All right,
and
3-0.
swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Profar ranging back.
Oh, he caught it.
He's there and records the first out.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Standing in, Jamal Weeks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Huston moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm okay with that.
Now batting, designated
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Oldham. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
foul.
pulled it a little foul.
I can throw a couple pitches this time around.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Come on.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
It's up to 15
That's 4
pitches.
foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. Here's a swing and
Home run.
Man. Way out of here.
Let's go. Hell yeah, 4-0.
In now, number 43. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger.
We need to make
He gave
him
up
throw a
home
couple
run on
pitches.
that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another day.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance,
Foul.
but it just does hook foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Rua is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire
Didn't
the
let him
side.
throw enough pitches.
Now to the plate, Ryan Rua. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this
That's
one.
frustrating.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ryan Rua becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove.
There we go, 2 outs.
He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Batting 6.
At the plate,
First
Craig
baseman.
Wagner.
Craig
The average for
Wagner.
him entering play, not far north of 200. Right over the middle, knee high. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jurickson Profar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out with the man at first. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and
God.
a miss, and that ends the inning.
Oh, I threw way too many pitches that time.
Trying to pick things up where
Leading
he
off
left
with the
off, number 21,
Right fielder,
as we are all
number
set
21.
to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's crazy.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball
Yes.
as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging
That's
for
a
second.
double.
And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to
Let's
begin the
go.
3rd. Digging in
Center
to
fielder,
try it
number
again,
5.
Albert Almora.
Albert
It was a
Almora.
double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Foul. That's a problem. A lot of foul balls.
Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rua
That's
sprinting
not a-
after
that's
it, but
not a
he's
foul
not
ball.
going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Tack on
Another
another
double.
here as the runner scores from second.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a
Now
great
batting,
way to get an inning
third
going.
baseman,
The leadoff
5-0.
man shows him how it's done,
Justine.
and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul
Damn
ball.
it.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends
I
the ball
like that
high
one.
in the air into left field. Rua Racing back.
Off the
But
wall.
he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
I'll take
Man,
it.
it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit
How about
back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This
Freddie
one ends up going
Shasha.
off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins
26
to throw
pitches.
out there.
It's about where I wanted them at.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I'm right where I want it.
0-2 count and the pitch. Another one sent foul. No one out with a runner at second.
Come on, I got you right where I want you, bro. Throw it where I want it. Yes.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That's not where I wanted that. Come on.
Here comes another 0-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
Another
This is
foul
turning into
ball.
quite in that bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's the 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Damn, foul tip.
A swing
There
and a
we
shot
go.
down the corner. And that ball
Finally
will
got
stay
one I
fair,
wanted.
and it's gone. A home run.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy
Your
has some
attention, please.
swagger and the tools to
Now,
make some
pitching for
noise
the
in the show
Express.
for
8-0.
years to
Number
come.
64.
Mark my
Hey,
words, he's going to be
James
hitting bombs like that in the
Bradford.
majors before too long.
Oh,
And he makes good contact there, but this
Wow.
is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-1 delivery. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line
Another
and right,
foul
but this is
ball.
going to wind up out of play. Swing and a liner. Foul.
another foul ball. Okay.
Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this
Are
battle
you
will
kidding
continue.
me?
Here's another 0-2. Well hit. Deep
What about
down the
that
right
one?
field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So missed
Holy
opportunity
cow.
there. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Damn. We're hitting a lot of balls.
Ready with another 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Profar is after it. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That's crazy.
Digging in
Now
the switch
batting,
hitter, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's 2 in a row now.
Well hit to right,
There.
but foul.
Damn it. How annoying is that?
Hit hard down the right field line.
Oh
But that's
my
a foul ball.
God. Come on.
This is pulled into right. Into the slide.
Right
and he
to
comes up with
him.
a great catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
That's
Jamal
annoying.
Weeks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. Or this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
All right.
So
that
they
was
score
weird.
4 times on 4 base hits. No errors
Leading off on
and no
right.
one left on base.
Center
Sean
fielder.
Huston
Sean
is in to start
Houston.
things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2
Hey, not
count
yet.
and the pitch. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the
Like
good
it.
fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I like it.
Stepping into the box, number 53, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit down the third base line.
Gotcha.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
One more.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Finch. Grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And
got it.
Fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Hell yeah.
Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off
Joey
for the Cubs,
Oldham. He'll try to get it
hitter,
going here to begin the
Joey
4th.
Oldham.
Here's a ball hit high.
Home run.
Line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
9-0.
Now
Standing
batting,
in now, number 43. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
I'm cool with that. It is what it is.
The
what it
windup
is.
and the
Come on, do what I
0-1.
want. Yes. No.
Fouled straight back.
Should have been a home run.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
That should have been a home run.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rua going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
That's an easy out.
Ready
21.
once again, number 21. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Well, foul. Damn.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Damn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count remained at 0-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
There's a swing, and he
What
sends
about
a
that
ball
one?
high in the air into left field. Rua going back to the track to the
Yes,
wall.
home run.
Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
10-0.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Now another one hit deep to left. Gone.
Home run.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting,
Into the box,
third
Emilio Chacin.
Emilio.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they
Damn.
have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
A swing and a drive sent out
What
toward
about
the
that
gap.
one?
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
All right, that's a double.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
I'll take that.
Ready for another shot now.
The left
Freddie
fielder, number
Shasha.
10.
He comes in 1
Freddie
for 2 with that
Shasha.
home run he hit earlier. From the belt, the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but
Foul.
that's back into the seats. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in
Go
right
three,
center
go
as the
three,
runner will
go
tag from
three.
second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like
Damn it.
that, the inning is over.
I
Into the
thought I
box
tried
now,
for 3.
Craig
Leading
Jones.
off the fourth inning,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I'll tell you what, I love how he's
Jones.
pitching right
Oh,
now.
well.
He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Weeks
Got it.
backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Out number 1.
Now batting,
Digging
number
in for his
55.
second at-bat, number 55 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Out
game.
number 2.
Shasha will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, Ryan Ruoff.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Out number 3.
Number 43 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing
That was
across
easy
here
enough.
this half of the inning. And the next batter will
Leading
be
off
Mike
for Iowa.
Freeman. He'll lead
Second
things
baseman,
off as they look to perhaps build
Freeman.
on an already sizable lead.
Nice
Swing, line
hit.
drive. That's going to be trouble. He's
That should
around
be a
first, heading
double.
for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a
I'll
chance to
take it.
settle in their seats for the beginning of the
Now
inning.
batting,
And he just blistered
number
that ball
20.
down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an
What
inning.
about that
Rua
one?
on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging
Oh.
is the runner from second.
Oh, okay,
And
I'll
he'll
take
make
that.
it up to third safely here with one away.
Wasn't
Now
too sure about
batting.
that.
Right-hander
Shortstop,
starts to loosen out in the
Jamal
bullpen now.
Weeks.
1 out here.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. So
Oh.
far, moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from
Is
third.
he gonna make it?
And he will
Yes.
score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting,
All right, 12-0.
Joey
designated hitter,
Oldham will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame.
That's
as
pretty good
O'Connor
hit.
joined just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And
That's
he'll
a double.
pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame.
Hell yeah.
now batting,
At the plate,
Number
number 43.
43.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled back.
Damn it.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Oh, that's an out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 18.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1 for him here in this one.
All right, bottom of the
Third
5th
And a
here.
high strike
Number
there, 0-1.
18.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the
I'll
inside corner.
take that.
Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And
Got
he
it.
takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
I'll
Now
take
at the
that.
plate, Craig
First baseman,
Wagner.
number 5.
Here's a
Got it.
high pop-up.
Wagner.
Freeman coasts under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Into the
19.
box now, Jurickson Profar.
Last out.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause, and the 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw
Got
in time,
him.
and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Number 21 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4.
Hell
This is his
yeah,
second home
got
run of
it.
the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
I'll take it.
Center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Almora.
Almora.
Oh, there it goes.
Hell
In the
yeah.
air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
That's how it's done.
Now batting,
Stepping in now,
Third
Emilio
baseman,
Chacin.
Emilio.
He swings.
Hell
and
yeah.
crushes it.
Got another
My,
one.
There is no doubt about this one.
3 in a
And
row.
They've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting,
In now, Freddie
left fielder.
Shasha.
Freddie.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Well,
Ah,
this season is
damn.
off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat handed to you early this season. You look up and you see your ERA in the double digits.
Oh.
It takes a long time
Safe.
to get an ERA to come down when
Hell
you're only
yeah.
pitching an inning or two at a time.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
What about that hit?
Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out.
Well,
and
damn.
he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for
Number
another
20.
chance? Number 20. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hell yeah.
He pulls this one into right.
Nice
and
hit.
This is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second
That's a
crosses the
double.
plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him
Now
home,
batting.
but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
This is on the ground over to first.
Oh, hell
And it's
yeah.
through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is out on the tag.
Well, that was an easy out.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Now
off.
batting.
Joey Oldham.
Designated
He,
hitter.
of course, has launched
Joey
3
Oldham.
balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air.
Home
Straight
run.
away right field. This ball's got plenty of carry
Yes.
to it, and it is out of here.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat.
18-0.
But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home
43.
runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this one is
Home run.
blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back
Hell
jacks.
yes.
The batter.
Standing
Number
in now,
21.
number 21. He swings.
Home
and
run.
crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again.
Wow.
Back-to-back
home runs.
Center fielder. Number
And now
5.
here's the versatile
Albert
outfielder, Albert
Almora.
Almora Jr. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Foul.
Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field
Foul.
line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's up to almost 50
The
pitches.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the
Damn.
seats foul. 8 runs already in this inning. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting
Foul.
off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing.
Home
and a high
run.
drive into left center field. Rua racing back.
Hell yeah.
Gone. Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Third baseman,
Emilio Chacin.
Emilio
This one
Chacin.
also
Home run.
hit deep to left field. Rua looks up. Gone. That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You
Hell
gotta be
yes.
kidding.
The left fielder. Number 10.
Stepping in now,
Freddie
Freddie Shashka.
Shashka.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
There goes number 6, baby.
Are you kidding me?
6 in a row.
Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a
batter,
little bit, these
second
great
baseman,
hitters, they touch
Mike
it, it's going out of the
Freeman.
ballpark, right?
There's a swing.
Number
and a drive
7.
hit well out to right field. Profar ranging back. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
A ground rule double, damn.
Digging in to try it again. Number 20, switch hitter batting left here. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul.
Someone's throwing 60 pitches. That's crazy.
Fly ball out toward right field.
And
they'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up.
Damn.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. A little bouncer. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Number 53. He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that misses 2-2.
You got
one out, nobody on. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. In now, Jeremy Finch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Damn.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Billy.
I'm going to warm up a couple guys real quick.
For the Express, number 22, Billy Cummings.
All right, 2 guys warming up.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Huston is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Oh, that was easy enough.
Joey Oldham will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball
home run
to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
I like it. $24-0.
Into the box now, number 43. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
How about that one?
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Shit.
Ready for another shot now. Number 21. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already on
got it.
Looking for number 5. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one?
Yes, sir.
He does. It's another home run.
Center fielder,
into the box, Albert Almora. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now this one
home
is
run
to the left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Hell yes.
Stepping in now, Emilio Chacin. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back.
I'll take it.
And that's a base hit.
I'll take that single.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Alright, let's see what we get here.
Standing in now, Freddie Shashka, as he lines it hard to the right side without a play.
Foul. That's not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted.
0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
Damn.
0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent
I
down
like
toward
it.
the gap. Huston ranging back.
Not
But
quite
he has
fast
no
enough.
chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Chassin rounds the corner and is headed
Oh, he's
home.
gonna score.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hell yeah.
Into the box now, Mike
The batter,
Freeman.
number 15,
Already a
second
homer and
baseman.
2 doubles to his credit. thus
27
far.
to nothing.
And a good swing there as this
Oh,
is deep
foul.
down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Damn.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves
Home
that one
run.
over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it
Hell
is
yeah.
gone. A home run.
2 more.
Now
Into
batting.
the box now,
Number
20. High in the air out to
That's
center
an
field.
out.
Huston moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But tack on
I'm
6
okay with that.
more as they just continue to turn it on in this one.
Leading off for the Express.
And here's a ball hit in the air,
Number 55.
but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side. To his left, Freeman.
Got him.
And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in
Left
once
fielder,
again, Ryan
Ryan
Rua. No
Rua.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he
Oh.
can't reel it in out there. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one
Damn it.
indeed.
Number
Striding in
18.
once again, number 18. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Struck him
Got
out.
him.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So striding in, Craig
First baseman,
Wagner.
number 5.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Wagner.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so
Too
the
low.
option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Damn it.
Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will
Hell
do it.
yes.
At
Well,
the
my
plate,
man's definitely
Jamal
done now.
Weeks. He'll have the first
Leading off
crack
with
at
the
it here
Cubs.
as we start inning number
Shortstop.
8.
Jamal Weeks.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
That's an easy out.
Profar waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Easy out.
Now
Ready
batting.
once again,
Designated
Joey
hitter.
Oldham.
Joey Oldham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to
I
fall
missed.
behind. Pulled toward right center field.
Didn't hit it good enough.
Huston is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep
Now
in the
batting,
alley for the
Number
second out.
43.
Damn it.
Stepping into the box, number 43. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Oh, maybe not.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll take
throw
it.
a 10 over it and bring out the clowns.
The batter, number 21.
Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets fastened. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Damn.
Here's the 0-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Damn it.
Now another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Foul. Crazy.
The 0-2 once more. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Damn it, man.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays
Oh,
fair,
foul.
it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Damn it.
Another 0-2 coming. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
How in the hell?
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Did that ball hard enough?
And nothing will come.
That
to
was
two out
easy because I
as the
fucked
inning is
up.
over. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Fucking bullshit.
Gustavo Rocha is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage.
Well, that ball was
he's
way off.
recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Chassin
Got it.
will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Center fielder,
Sean Huston. 0 for 2 with a
Houston.
couple of strikeouts for him so far. On the ground up the middle.
Got him.
Gets him 2 down.
The batter, number
Striding
53.
in, number 53. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
Got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert
Leading
Almora
off for
Jr.
Iowa,
He'll be charged
center
with
fielder,
trying to
number
get
5,
on board, leading
Albert
off the 9th.
Almora.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rua is there.
Easy out.
1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Striding into the box, Emilio Chassin
Damn it.
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there. And
Another easy out.
The left fielder, number
Digging
10.
in, Freddie Shasha.
Shasha.
Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Got it.
And he's going to make it there with yet another hit. This one a double.
The batter, number 15.
Settling in now, Mike Freeman. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this
Wow.
will get into the crowd. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't
Home run.
forget about it. This ball is gone.
Your attention,
Hell yeah.
please.
Paul Mota
Now,
enters now in a
pitching for the
mop-up
Express,
role as he'll try to keep
number
the deficit right where it is.
That's his
In
third
now,
home run.
Number 20. As the first pitch to him is swung on
Wow,
and
that's
missed for
bad.
strike one.
Bad strike.
Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Bad strike there.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Easy out.
Moving under it, Huston makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a
Alright.
couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Standing in,
Leading off in the
Jeremy
bottom of the ninth.
Finch. And
With
Dan, what's gone
3
wrong for this
outs
lineup
here.
today? They're only
Finch.
3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side
Got
has
it.
been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Now
He
batting.
froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jeremy Finch
Jones.
is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He
Got
did
it.
right by him.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There
The
are
batter,
2 away now.
number
55 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see.
Got it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all don't
Another
like,
game and
like
another night to
subscribe.
celebrate
I'll
another
catch y'all
victory.
next time.
I'm just
Bye-bye for
excited
now,
we've
y'all.
been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good